Welcome to my YouTube channel Modi Mechanical Engineering Tutorials. In this video, I would like to explaining on atomic hydrogen welding process, or you can say AHW. So let us start with the working principle of AHW process. So just you can see the setup for the welding process. So here it will be a power source around 300 volt AC current, and just you can see it will be a two electrode is being used, and this electrode which is made with a tungsten materials. So both the electrodes which will be connected with a power supply, and as per my requirements there will be a filler metal is being used to fill the gap between a two base metal. So by the application of this hydrogen gas, that will be act as a shielded mediums, and basically the arc is struck between two non-consumable electrode materials, and the supply of hydrogen gas which will be from these electrode materials. So there will be the some passage it will be available for the supply of hydrogen gas during the welding process. So this is a basic setup for atomic hydrogen welding process. So basically atomic hydrogen welding process, that will be known as a thermochemical welding process, in which a workpiece are joined by a heat obtained on passing of a stream of hydrogen through an electric arc struck between two tungsten electrodes. So this will be a basically the arc formations with the help of two non-consumable electrode materials. Rest of the another welding process, basically the arc is struck between electrode and workpiece material. So in this process, both the non-consumable tungsten electrode which will be connected with a power supply mechanism. So by this process, the arc supplies the energy for a chemical reaction to take place. So filler rod may or may not be used during the welding process. So basically that filler rod, it will be depends upon the requirements of the filling the gap between two base metal or workpiece material. Now we will see the descriptions of atomic hydrogen welding process. So the equipment consists of welding torch with two tungsten electrodes inclined and adjusted to maintain a stable arc. So just you can see it will be having some angles. An arc is struck between two non-consumable electrode materials which will be made with a tungsten materials. Annular nozzles around a tungsten electrodes carries a hydrogen gas supply from a gas cylinders. AC power source is suitable compared to the DC power source because of equal amount of heat will be available at both the electrodes. A transformer with an open circuit voltage around 300 watt is being required to strike and maintain the arc during the welding process. Operations of atomic hydrogen welding process. The workpiece are cleaned to remove the dirt, oxides and other impurities to obtain a sound weld. So the hydrogen gas supply and welding current are switched on. An arc is struck by bringing the two tungsten electrodes in contact with each other and instantaneously separated by a small distance around a 1.5 mm, such that the arc still remains between a two electrodes material. So as the jet of the hydrogen gas passes through the electric arc, it dissociates into a atomic hydrogen by absorbing large amount of heat supply by the electric arc. So just you can see there will be the reactions. So there will be H2, or you can say hydrogen, that will be separated by two atoms of the hydrogens, and that will be liberated the energy around 422 kilojoule. So that will be known as a endothermic reactions. It will be take place during the atomic hydrogen welding process. So the heat absorbed can be released by the combinations of the hydrogen atoms into a hydrogen molecules. The combination takes place as the atomic hydrogen touches the cold workpiece, liberating a large amount of heat. So just you can see there will be the reverse reactions. So H plus H, now it will be H2, and that will be a 422 kilojoules. So now it will be exothermic reactions take place. So basically a hydrogen can be thought as a simple or transport mechanism to extract energy from the arc and transfer it to the work. So a arc is produced due to the heat liberated during the chemical reactions. A feature of the arc is speed by which it can be delivered to the workpiece surfaces. The welding torch is moved along the surface to be welded with a arc tip touches the surface. The heat of the arc melts and fuses the workpiece and the filler metal to form a joint. So just you can see by the striking the arc with the help of tungsten electrode, so that will be making a high temperature at this area. So by increasing the heat at this area, so that will be used to make a liquid form of the workpiece materials as well as a filler materials. So by the combination of these filler materials and workpiece materials, now it will be in the form of molten form. So that will be known as a weld bead, or you can say weld pool. The operator can control the heat by varying the distance of arc stream between the two electrodes and the distance between a workpiece. So continuously it will be adjusting the distance between the workpiece and these electrodes. And you can also adjusting the distance between these two electrodes also. Then and then you will make a stable arc during the welding process. Now some of the advantages. Intense flame is obtained which can be concentrated at a joint, hence that will be less distortion take place. So distortion kind of defects, that will be, you can reduce it. Welding is faster. Workpiece do not form a part of electric circuit, hence the problem like striking the arc and maintaining the arc column are eliminated. So that will be the most advantages of this process. So in any other arc welding process, there will be a electrode and workpiece is being used for striking a arc. But in this process, the arc is struck between two non-consumable tungsten electrode materials. Separate flux shielded gas is not required. The hydrogen envelope itself prevents the oxidations of metal and the tungsten electrode. So it is reduced the risk of the nitrogen pickup. Some of the disadvantages. Cost of welding by this process is slightly higher than with the other process. Welding is limited to a flat positions only. So for overhead conditions, or you can say vertical conditions, that will be having a difficulties to performing such kind of welding process. So I hope you understand this. If you like this, then subscribe and share. Modi Mechanical Engineering Tutorials. Thank you so much and keep watching.